Hello everyone, welcome to the Human Reviews channel, and today we're listening to Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water by Limp Bizkit. Now you might be wondering, why? And the answer to that question is I don't know. This album came out in 2000, 15 tracks, an hour and 14 minutes. In what fucking universe does Chocolate Starfish by Limp Bizkit need to be an hour and 14 minutes? I've never listened to a full Limp Bizkit album, and the reason I've never listened to a full Limp Bizkit album is because I hate most of what I've heard from Limp Bizkit. This is a band that I feel like is all of the worst things about nu metal rolled into one. All of the worst things rolled into one. I've technically heard this album all the way through once, but I don't remember shit. I do not remember a fucking thing about this besides Rollin. I couldn't tell you what any of the other songs sound like. So, I'm going into this kind of blind, but also not at the same time, because I have technically heard this. Nu metal is just one of those genres where you get like some of the best, but also some of the absolute worst music ever. Like, nu metal has some absolute classics. We're talking Deftones' White Pony, we're talking System of a Down, Toxicity. You could also throw in Rage Against the Machine, even though I'm on the fence of if they're even nu metal or not. But then you get something like fucking Limp Bizkit or Korn, just some stuff that I do not click with in the slightest, that I feel like is just so like of its time and hasn't aged gracefully in the slightest. But yeah, I'm going into this not expecting to like this. I'm going into this wanting to like this, okay? I like Rollin. That is one thing I will say. Rollin is a fun song. It's pretty good. It's just a silly, fun nu metal track. And I'm hoping that the rest of the album can be tolerable. Please, for the love of Christ, be tolerable. Let's get straight into this. Track 1, intro.
This is not a test.
Exactly. What the fuck is going on already?
Worldwide. Who's in the house? Limp Bizkit is in the house. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Bring it on.
Off to a good start.
Ladies and
Oh
gentlemen,
fuck, here we go.
Introducing the Chocolate Starfish. Bring it on.
Hey. Okay, this doesn't sound too terrible. Yeah.
Listen up, listen up. Here we go. It's a fucked up world and a fucked up place. Everybody's judged by that fucked up face.
No. Bring back the heavy riffs. Don't start doing this spacey bullshit with the rapping over it. Just stick to the heavy riffs, please.
A fucked up kid with a fucked up knife. Fucked up moms and
What's
fucked up
Morty
dads.
yapping about? Yeah.
With a fucked up badge. Fucked up press with fucked up lies. While Lethal's in the back with the fucked
I thought he said the N-word then. He said while Lethal was in the back. I thought he said the N-word.
Everybody knows this song. Everybody knows this song. And it's all fucked up like a fucked up punk with a fucked up mouth. The 9-inch nail will get knocked the fuck out. Fucked up AIDS from fucked up sex.
Fucked up AIDS?
Fucked up chip, fucked up you. You wanna fuck me like an animal. You like to burn me on the inside. Me ain't like a bitch. A fucked up bitch. A fucked up sword with a fucked up stitch. A fucked up head. It's a fucked up shame. Swinging on my nuts. It's a fucked up game. You wanna fuck me like
The 9-inch nails bullshit's so terrible, dude.
you like to burn me on the inside. Outside of me.
Compare this to Slipknot. Yeah, they're both nu metal. Except Slipknot's actually good.
Better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Hey. See, this riff goes hard. Vocals are kind of fucking annoying, but I don't really care. Oh my god! I'm very bipolar about this song. This song has its moments, okay? When it goes into that super heavy, sorry, riff, I think it goes pretty hard. But when it starts doing the 9 Inch Nails reference bullshit, when he starts like counting how many times he's swore in the song, and when it goes into like this spacey instrumental section with the rapping over it, none of it works. It sounds like actual ass. I didn't hate it as much as I expected. Like, the moments on the song that were good were actually pretty fucking great. Like, when it goes into the heavier moments, I think that the guitar tones are fantastic, and the band do a great job at making it, you know, feel like this big, larger-than-life, crazy, heavy, explosive moment. But those moments are so few and far between that I can't defend the song. I'm feeling a high 3 on that. We are off to a fantastic start. My Generation.
Limp Bizkit style. John Otto. A generation.
Okay.
Welcome to the jungle, punk. Take a look around. It's Limp Bizkit fucking up your town. We downloaded the shockwave. Don't even shine through our window pane. So go ahead and talk shit. Talk shit about me. 'Cause we don't give a fuck and we won't ever give a fuck until you give a fuck about me. Captain is drunk, your world is Titanic.
This My Generation is the best generation bullshit. I hate it. No matter who makes a song in this with this topic, I fucking hate the "it's my generation" bullshit. I hate it.
Maybe I am just a little fucked up. Life's just a little fucked up. Generation X, generation strange. Don't even shine through and talk shit about my generation. 'Cause we don't give a fuck and we won't ever give a fuck who gets the blame? You get the blame. Do you think we can fly?
Okay.
About me. And go ahead and talk shit.
No.
About my generation. We don't give a fuck and don't give a fuck about me and my generation. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what? That song wasn't the worst thing in the world. I hated the lyrical content doing the "my generation is different to yours. You don't understand the generation that I come from." I hate that bullshit. It's annoying as fuck. It's so annoying. Look, there are so many artists from different generations who will like make songs in this style, and I just can't stand it. It pisses me off every time. There's no way to do this fucking topic well. And then you add on top of that just the verses. Oh my god, the instrumental is fucking unbearable, dude. But the heavier moments on this track, not only are there more of them, but I feel like they went even harder than the previous song. Like, the moments on this song that slapped actually made it so that I feel like re-listening to this album, the song could grow on me if I'm just listening casually, because, again, it's more full of moments that, like, I feel like this album does best, where it's just them creating a fun riff and going kind of crazy over it. So, for that reason, this song gets a high 4. Full Nelson.
Why's everybody always picking on me? Does anybody really know a thing about me? They step your ass up and say it right to my face. You'll get knocked the fuck
Oh!
Cause your mouth's right. Knock straight the fuck out. Cause your mouth's right. Check, shut your ass kick.
Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, I like the writing there. You say the guy's talking shit, but his mouth's writing checks that his ass can't cash. That's actual fucking like clever fun writing there. Okay, see, this is what I want.
I ain't believing all the shit you've been talking about me.
World's most resonant snare. Holy shit.
One of these days I'ma catch you in the act and you right to my face. You'll get knocked the fuck out. Cause your mouth's right.
Okay.
How pathetic are people who verbally rape us with talking. We try to ignore them, got the torch now. We got the fire to burn this motherfucker down.
Okay, I don't actually hate that verse. That's a pretty solid slowdown.
Cause your mouth wanna check, cause your ass can't cash. Motherfucker. Come on.
What the fuck is this? That seems... That's like the most pointless instrumental outro I've ever heard. The song did not need that at all. Hey, listen. That's better than anything we've had up to this point, at least. That song's actually like a low 7 for me. That was actually pretty good. That's like exactly what I want out of this fucking album, dude. It's just batshit riffs, Fred Durst spouting about some bullshit in a way that's actually like decently cleverly written, and a good balance of the more electronic, spacey moments, not feeling like they outweigh the heavier, more fun moments. That's exactly what I want out of this. It's all well balanced enough for me to say that it was a good song. Now, I do have my gripes with it. I think that instrumental outro was super unnecessary. I thought the song took way too long to kick into gear at the very beginning. And I still am very 50-50 on Fred Durst's vocal deliveries throughout this. But that song is a massive step up, and it's kind of what I was hoping to get out of most of the songs on this album. So I can't really complain all that much. Next track, My Way. I feel like I remember this one.
You think you're special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. Just one.
It's heavy metal, it's new metal.
About your leadership. Our best. Yeah. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway.
Yeah, I remember this one. This song's okay. Pretty solid chorus. And it's nice to see him trying out a more mellow song. It's not just them being as ridiculous as possible. It's nice to see him trying out a little bit of levity to the album.
Free again. Yeah. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout.
Very short verses, which I appreciate.
I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Someday you'll see. 'Cause you never know, no, you never know.
This completely killed all of the flow and momentum of the song right there. Wow.
Just one more fight and I'll be history. Me. Yeah! This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout.
I do quite like Fred Durst's like shouty vocals.
It's my way or the highway. Someday you'll see things. 'Cause you never know, no, you never know. check out, check out, check out, check out, check out, check out, check out my melody.
Was fucking terrible. Oh, we're here. My Way. High 6. It's fine. I feel like that song, again, kind of similar to the previous song, just has a great balance of the cleaner moments and the heavier moments where the verses are short, the chorus, most of the song is focused on the chorus. It's just an easy one to kind of move to and not take all that seriously, despite the fact that they're going for a more mellow sound, which I do appreciate them, trying out something a little more serious that isn't them being just completely ridiculous for an entire song. That check out my melody bullshit was horrible at the end there, and I think that the bit like on the second and final chorus where he goes into the guess you'll never know but you never know, that bit just completely killed all of the pacing and momentum of the song. But there was enough in here for me to still put it in the green. I think that song is definitely, again, a step up from what we got on the first two. So yeah, high 6. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're the main attraction of the album. Everyone's heard this song.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. Chocolate Starfish.
Hey.
Keep on rolling, baby. Move it, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, the riff's so good.
Y'all be loving this shit right here. Limp Bizkit is right here. The fuck up while we fuck this track up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Can't mess with Limp Bizkit because we get it on every day and every
These verses are fucking horrible, dude. They're so bad.
You better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. In the mosh pit.
Yeah, the verses on this song are particularly bad, but they kind of veer into like fun bad territory. It feels intentionally dog shit here, you know? It's so bad that I kind of feel like there has to be a level of irony here.
Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Hey ladies, hey fellas, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies.
Alright.
Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling.
I completely forgot about this last bit.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Rollin' is easily the best song here. Like, it's not even close. Like, I know I was saying the verses are terrible, but they're fun bad, you know? I can't help but smile at how unbelievably dog shit the verses on this songs are, but then how amazing the chorus is. That riff is fucking insane. Fred Durst giving easily the most fun vocal performance up to this point. The flow of this shit is fucking fantastic. And not only that, this isn't like a compliment to the song, but the music video for the song is pretty fun as well. And I envision like Fred Durst doing the stupid dance on top of the World Trade Center during this. This song's just fun as hell. Okay, it's like a flat 8. It's the flattest of 8s I can give because there are elements of this song that are that bad, but just purely on an enjoyment scale, it's an 8 out of 10, even though the song kind of sucks. Next track, Living It Up.
Dedicated to you,
Ben Stiller.
You are my favorite motherfucker. Drama makes the world go around. Does anybody got a problem with that? Yeah, my business is my business. A redneck fucker from Jacksonville, bringing on the dumb stuff funk. A microphone machetes in the back of my trunk. Rockin' so.
You can't give me Rollin' and then give me this bullshit, dude. No.
He says, she says, and don't forget
He says, she says bullshit. Oh my god, guys, it's break stuff.
Come and get some. Oh no,
Some significant other, isn't it?
the dance floor. It's super stereo. Baby,
Yeah.
don't mind. And I'ma keep a lot of girls on my bandwagon. Cause I don't give a fuck. Living life in the fast lane. Not giving a fuck. Living life in the fast lane. In the fast lane. Take two. Now who's the star? Here's a toast to the females. Sipping champagne from a seashell. I think I counterfeit and pop his ass like a zit with the starfish. And I'ma keep a lot of girls on my bandwagon. Cause I don't give a fuck. Living life in the fast lane. Another crazy motherfucker. Living
There we go, we're back.
not giving a fuck in the fast lane. 'Cause it's easy to run at night, but it's not easy to time. That anybody cares. It'll lead a hole down inside of me.
Same fucking shouting what over and over again, dude.
I'ma get it out with the motherfucking microphone. Plugging in my soul. I'm a renegade riot getting out of control. I'ma keep it in. Then you say, hell yeah, I'm living life in the fast lane. 'Cause it's so easy. So don't be wasting none of my time. Yeah, motherfucker, living it up. Not giving a fuck in the fast lane.
That was one of the worst songs so far, dude. Holy shit. There was one part where the song started to click with me, but then outside of that, man, that was fucking miserable. Oh my god. The fucking programmed drums on that sounded like shit. Oh my god, they were so fucking bad. And then you get one of the most annoying chorus melodies that we've had on the entire album up to this point. It legit sounded like listening to like a toddler fucking whinging at you. You just want to tell him to shut the fuck up. Low 3. Low 3. Up next we have The One.
Dead from all the loneliness, and this is how I feel. Maybe you have crossed my path to live inside of me. Or maybe you're the reason I believe that you and me, we could be so happy and free inside a world of this could be the one. This could be the one. I've been looking. I've been looking. Maybe I have crossed your path to sweep you off your feet. Or maybe I'm the reason why you cry at night before you sleep. Baby, you and me, we can be so inside of you, inside of me. This could be the one.
Okay, yeah, the production here is great.
This could be the one. Well, what do you think? We could give it a try. 'Cause you never know, maybe we could be soulmates. This could be the one. I do believe that you and me.
This doesn't work. No.
And I believe that you and me.
This song didn't need an explosive moment. It didn't need a heavy chorus.
Maybe so, maybe not, maybe not. If you're alone, I know why.
What is this?
You to stay, and blow me away. If you're alone, don't you cry. I want you to stay, blow me away, away.
Like, the song just went downhill as soon as it tried to do something heavier. This is the one song that didn't need any, like, heavy riffs or any, like, stupid bullshit. This is the one song that I feel like would have benefited from just keeping it kind of mellow. And when it was keeping it mellow, it sounded fantastic. Like, I think that again, the first like 2.5 minutes ish of this song sound great, but then you get to that, just they go into this like ridiculous riff, and it removes all of the like it removes all of like the genuine emotion that's in this track. And then this whole outro thing here is so fucking stupid. It feels like they just wanted to tack another song onto the end. I'd give the song a high 4. I think it's a high 4 for me. The strongest aspects of the song are some of the best we've had on the album up to this point, but the terrible aspects are so disappointing because we could have had a great song here. What the fuck is this? Get Your Groove On, Dirt Road Mix. What is this?
Yes. Millennium.
You don't wanna fuck with me today, 'cause a little something go your way. Just to get your groove on.
Gotta get your groove on.
Keep us waiting too long.
Keep us waiting too long.
Don't you treat me like a toy kid? Don't wanna be that guy. Every single second I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't understand why. I got your trunk for like I'm a real motherfucker from round the way.
Come on.
We don't give a fuck when we're rocking the place. We're really giving a
You know what's funny? I could see like any like decent rapper actually making this beat work. I could see this beat working with any like actually like competent rapper, but because it's fucking Fred Durst over this, it's so awkward.
Breakneck delivery, no time for chivalry, extraordinary ability, shit longevity. Dig deep in your soul and find yourself. Direct hits ain't even making a dent. What an event, all hell exhibiting lit. As we attempt an assist, give me the fifth. I'm drinking while I'm taking a piss, bitch.
You don't wanna fuck with.
This feature's fucking horrible as well, dude.
I got untapped material, I serial kill shit. Give me that real shit. X finish them all quick, making your jaw split when I.
This is how we do it. Just recognize we keep getting right to it. Look into these eyes, look into these eyes, and you'll see the
Look into
signs
these
of
eyes.
flame. Then you might despise.
I came into this world as a reject. Look into these. Which song is that?
Bitch, you don't wanna fuck with me today, 'cause a little something go your way.
What up?
So try not to be like that today, 'cause give a fuck when we're rocking the place. We're really giving a fuck if you're invading the space to get your groove on.
Gotta get your groove on. Keep it bouncing. Yeah. R.I.P. Roger Troutman. Yeah.
Feels like they wanted another break stuff with this song, that like lyrically speaking at least. It feels like they're trying to do break stuff again, except with I don't want to say a terrible beat, because like I said earlier, I could see a competent rapper making that beat work, even with the annoying fucking beeping sound. But you get this terrible feature from Exhibit. This beat that Fred Durst just does not work on. And you just get one of the most, like, draining fucking 4-minute slogs of a song ever, dude. That song's like a high 2. Take a look around. Oh, it's this. I vaguely remember this. Why do they ask Limp Bizkit? Because Limp Bizkit were the new hot thing, you know?
But I'ma live my life like I should. Now all the critics wanna hit it. This shit can and we did it. Just because they don't get it. Do we always gotta cry? Do we always gotta live inside a lie? Life's just a flash, just us moving really fast. I know why you wanna hate me. 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 Now I know why you wanna hate me. 'Cause hate is all the world's even seen lately.
Oh, shit.
And now you wanna hate me. 'Cause hate is all the world's even seen lately.
Hey.
And now you wanna hate me.
That was pretty fantastic. Okay, I'll give it that.
Does anybody really know the secret or the combination for this life? Anybody wanna hide from the gun? You can take a ride through this life if you want, but you can't take the edge off the knife. No, sir. In essence, you'll learn it when you're through. I know why you wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me. I know me. Now I know why you wanna hate me. 'Cause hate is all the world's even seen lately.
There we go. The awkward transitions there are worth it to get to this part.
And now you wanna hate me. 'Cause hate is all the world's even seen lately.
Why is it this song that makes me realize the Mission Impossible theme's in 5? That sounded like Chino Marino. Hey, you know what? We take the W's where we can get them on this album. It's a fun song. Solid 6. The verses are a little too long. The song's definitely very bloated. It didn't need to be as long as it is. There could have been like an entire minute shaved off of this, to be honest. But the awkward transitions and the kind of stinky pacing are worth it for how fucking amazing that riff is. Oh my god. Limp Bizkit's interpretation of the Mission Impossible theme should not go this hard, but it does. It sounds fantastic. The guitar tones are fucking ridiculous. Okay? And the actual riff that they incorporate there is pretty catchy as well. That is the best thing we've had on the album since Rollin. So, you know, we take what we can get. Their best riff isn't even theirs, exactly. Next up we have It'll Be Okay. They made it a single, song was quite big. Yeah, it's 470 million on Spotify.
I just read your letter. What to do? Life is through. Just wanna kill. Just how sympathetic you'll be. You come to take me, and I've forgotten all about me. What to do? And tell me why you're fucking up my whole life. Yeah.
Really? Like, what the fuck, dude? You have this song that's, like, it's not great, but it's fine. It's a nice, like, serious moment on the album. And then this just makes it feel like it's a joke. It makes it feel like the whole fucking song's just a joke. Yeah, the actual drum beats themselves could be a little more interesting.
I'm looking out a window.
Well, like, in the heavier moments, they feel pretty bare bones. When he's going into more of, like... When he's going into the verses and he's switching to more of, like, a hip-hop style, I think that it works a little bit better. But I feel like for the heavier moments, the drummer could definitely be a lot more fluid.
What to do? Life is through. Just wanna kill. Yeah. Fucking up my whole life. If I get away, it'll be okay. If there's a better place you can take me, a better life you
Oh
can
my
give
god.
me, whatever
Do you
place
know
I
what the
take.
worst part about this is? Is that this album, there's like a good album under here. It's clear that Limp Bizkit are capable of writing catchy, heavy riffs and fun metal tracks. And Fred Durst also shows that he can, at points, be a likable frontman. But they fill it in with all of this stupid fucking bullshit that sounds like like they didn't have enough material for an entire album, so they had to throw these random spacey hip hop instrumentals in there. It sounds like well, I say hip hop. It's like border. It's like a they're trying to do like a crossover of hip hop and rock here, and it doesn't work.
I never need you to save me. I never feel like this life is over. If there's whatever place I can start all over, then I would never need what you gave me. I leave today. If I get away.
Yeah, sounds fucking miserable. The guitar work is like hands down the best thing about this album. Like, it's not even close. 7-minute song, dude. Holy shit, why is there a 7-minute song? Why is there a 9? What the fuck, man? Why is the closer 9 minutes? Oh god. Feel a flat 3 on that song, dude. Oh my god. Sound fucking sucks. Oh god. I feel like, listen, this is one of those albums where people say like, oh, you're just in the wrong generation for this. I actually am. Millennials love this album. And Limp Bizkit as a whole. I don't know what it is, but like people born in like the 80s, early 90s fuck with this really hard. But I'm a Gen Zer. I'm like a decade too late for this shit. I don't know what it is. I'm actually too young for Limp Bizkit. I don't get it. I don't see the appeal. It has just aged really poor. It really has. Some of the most awkward blends of rock and hip hop I have ever heard. Like, there are ways to do this well. Boiler. Primus? I wouldn't necessarily say Primus work in hip hop.
Looks like I'ma do everything myself. Maybe I could use some help. But hey, what's done is done. You just leave it alone and don't regret it. Sometimes, some things. How could you do somebody like that?
Like, for every System of a Down, there's a Limp Bizkit, you know?
But hell, if you want something done right, you just do it yourself. Got it? Maybe life is up and down, but my life's been what till now. Got it? Yo, put down. Why the hell could I meet somebody like you? Like you. Why the hell? But you know that I'm never coming back. Why the hell could I meet
Oh yeah, the writing's fucking horrible on most of this album. I don't hate the writing here. It's okay. I think the biggest thing is that those hi-hats sound fucking horrible. Fred Durst cannot sell emotional that well. He can only do goofy and angry. And right here, he's doing like a blend of the two, when he's meant to be like sounding sad over this. You know, it's meant to be this bitter, tough moment of moving on. But he's just mixing in the goofy and the angry. It sounds his inflection and his overall performance just doesn't match.
No more eating, no sleeping, no living. It's all just more giving. No more eating, no sleeping, no living. It's all just more giving to you. Just more giving to you, and I'm done. Why the hell could I be somebody like you? How could you do somebody like that? Look, you know that I'm never coming back.
Be a great Tool song. Like, the screaming's good. I wish he incorporated the screaming more. Why has this got like the longest fucking outro ever? It's another minute and a half of this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are experiencing is, in fact, an interlude. And think about everything you've just heard.
What? Could you not have the interlude be a separate track? Is it gonna fucking fade out? That's fucking terrible. Wow. That song had some of the best and some of the worst of the album up to this point. There were moments on there that I felt were actually decently emotionally impactful, where Fred Durst was able to actually, you know, make me feel something. But then there were also moments in there where it felt like the band just treated the song like a fucking joke. It felt like they couldn't even take themselves seriously for long enough. They had to hit you in the face, but with like a, but wait, here's something silly and ridiculous to throw you off a little bit, because we're this cool, out there band. I don't know why they can't just like take themselves seriously for like one whole song. Just let yourselves be serious for a track. It would be a nice change of pace. This album has its moments. I certainly don't hate everything here. I think that there's actually a lot of redeeming qualities, and there's a great album hidden beneath all of the bullshit. But the bullshit is unignorable. I'm feeling a solid 4 on that song.
You keep your distance, I can't deny you. I got to feed my feelings. There goes another one that kept me breathing. Hold on, I found another way to let you go. I'm growing weak. You bring me closer to you. Why can't you hear me? Why can't I sleep? And I don't, I'll still adore you. You'll never need me. Oh, when I bleed my soul away. Hold on, find another way to let you go. Hold on, find another way to let you go.
Dude, nothing's fucking going on in this song, dude. Nothing's happening. Durst telling the viewer to hold on because it's so fucking bright. Exactly. Hey, at least this isn't the 9-minute song. Imagine 9.5 minutes of this. That would. Holy shit. Yeah, that is a like a high 1 to a flat 2 right there. That was fucking abysmal. Serves no purpose. Exactly. It felt like more of an interlude than the interlude at the end of the previous song did. That is the definition of a waste of time. Nothing happened. It was just Fred Durst moaning in my ear for 6 minutes. And not in a good way. Rollin again. This time it's Urban Assault Vehicle.
Play the fucking track. Play that fucking track.
DMX and Method Man. And Redman as well.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Bend, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, what is this? What the fuck? What is this?
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Limp Bizkit is right here. And then we'll see who's left after one round with X. And what am I bringing next? Just know it's red and meth. So where the fuck you at, punk?
RZA Guitar Center type beat, yeah. Hey. Why is the panning so awkward on the vocals?
Check my dangerous slang, atrocious. When I let these nuts hang, focus. Your blowgun unhosted. Your left butted up and lightly toasted. So what? I drink and smoke too much. So what? I'm bitchy. Swing the vine on the baboon nuts. I'm hairy as hell, out of hell and tattooed up. I'm a dog only. Snatch crumbs.
Imagine this at someone's funeral. I'd go home. I'd just leave. Like, the features are doing a terrible job. Did they write their own verses? It doesn't sound like they did. It sounds like Fred Durst wrote everything here. Hey.
But you'll be shitting on yourself because you already dead. And at the funeral, you won't need a casket. I'm leaving just enough of them to stuff. Whenever I see shit, it's just that D shit. D short for do what I want to do. And that's what I'm gonna do.
They brought back one of the verses from the actual song.
You better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. Keep rolling, rolling.
Oh god, it's not even the lowest scoring song on the album. Look at this. Outro has an 11 user score. Yeah, I can't lie. That's the worst song we've gotten so far. That is like a high 0 to like a low 1. I'm not a religious person, but I'm praying to any god that may exist that the next song isn't worse than that. Final song, outro.
This is HEFW bass to Chocolate Starfish.
You were late to the stream? Yeah, my way's okay.
Fuck Limp Bizkit, man. Jesus. Ooh. This is a fat beat, by the way. And I'm talking pH fat. Thank you, DJ Lethal. And did you call him DJ Lethal when you were kids? The message of being able to slash someone's ass, that's a good message to put out there. And with a chainsaw.
This might be a podcast, yeah.
Which one? This one? You mean Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water? So yeah, cut the beat and let's start this shit up, okay? You're talking about the major groups in rock and roll. Who else could take rap, hip-hop, thrash, punk metal, take it, throw it in a can, spin it around, and come out with something that wasn't fertilizer? And it was the Bizkit, the Limp Bizkit, man.
Had to go to the X Games and shit.
The fuck is this?
Just letting, I mean, ultimately, I'm just bored. I ran into you last night. I don't know if you're still here in New York. It's Friday about 1:50. Let me know what that shit is, man. I gotta get some of that. Alright, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the only time you will ever see me skip in a reaction. Well, maybe not the only time, but that is the first time I have ever skipped during a reaction. 0, like a solid 0. That was pointless. That didn't serve any purpose. That was aggravating. It was like nearly 10 minutes. I couldn't sit through all of it. And it's not even just because of the stream being taken out. If the stream wasn't being taken down, I would have skipped to the end anyway. That was actual dog shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water by Limp Bizkit. This album is as bad as people say it is. It really is that bad. I'm going to start with the positives, and I will admit that this album has its moments. There are, points on this album where I can say I genuinely found myself enjoying this. Rollin is a great track. My Way is solid. You've also got the fucking Take a Look Around, which was pretty decent as well. Like, there are songs on this album that I think do actually display that the band have talent and that they're capable of creating fun, goofy metal tracks. But sometimes the band just lean into it a little bit too much. Like, Fred Durst doesn't take any of this seriously. The instrumentals throughout this album are so hit and miss and so dodgy at points. This shit has aged fucking horrendously. It sounds dated for 2000, for fuck's sake. It came out 25 years ago and it sounds dated for 25 years ago. Like, this whole package album is just so poorly paced. The production is inconsistent. The performances are sloppy as fuck. And on top of that, the songs just aren't well written. Fun riffs at points, definitely some tracks that stand out in positive ways here. But all in all, this album is exactly what I was afraid it was going to be. It's a tonally inconsistent, just unserious mess. And it's not that the album's bad because it's unserious. I like a lot of unserious music, like Ween, Primus, shit like that. That you have to strike the balance of taking the subject matter seriously, not yourself seriously, when it comes to music, like in the style that Limp Bizkit's doing. But they take neither seriously, and for that reason, I can't take it seriously. This album's certainly bad, But is it the worst thing I've ever heard? No. This could have been a lot worse. This could have been a lot worse. And you know what? It has some redeeming qualities. And I think that Limp Bizkit are still a talented band, even if the songs that they produce aren't the most well-refined. I'm feeling a 3.5 out of 10 on this album. Listen, I went into this expecting to give it like a low 2, maybe a high 1. So it getting a 3.5, it's bad, but not the worst, you know? There's things in here that do bring it up from being like the worst shit I've ever heard. So, you know, you gotta take what you can get, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below and how it compares to other Limp Bizkit albums for you. Links in the description to my Discord, my album of the year, my other channels, and my Twitter. Check those out if you haven't. Like and sub if you haven't as well. We are on our way to 3K. And yeah, I will see you all whenever I next stream or upload. Bye-bye.